immediate region, she said. It directed the development of a capable, regionally superior defense force with the highest levels of military capability and technology sophistication, she said. To underpin this aspiration, the government committed to return the defense budget to 2% of GDP by the early 2020s, with much of this additional funding going toward the capitalization of capability across the Army, Navy and Air Force. One major area of modernization is the Army's vehicle inventory, TUI said. The service fields M1A1 Abrams main battle tanks, heavy equipment recovery combat utility lift and evacuation system, Hercules vehicles, M113 armored personnel carriers and Australian light armored vehicles, she said. The newest vehicle, the M1A1, is 11 years old. The oldest, the M113, is 52 years old, TUI noted. We have had the same vehicle in service with one upgrade for 52 years, she said. Because of their age, the vehicles aren't as capable in defending themselves against the threat of rocket-propelled grenades and improvised explosive devices, she added. To address the problem, the Australian Army is embarking on an ambitious effort to recapitalise its fleet, TUI said. Over the next 20 years, their Army has been allocated around $20 billion to upgrade or replace every armoured vehicle in our inventory, she said. The vehicles will have active protection systems and employ a range of smart munitions. Collectively, they will be closer to the Joint Strike Fighter in terms of sensors, networks and lines of code than the compressed aluminium boxes they will replace. One line of effort is called the Land 400 program, which initially aims to replace Australia's light armoured vehicles with an 8x8 wheeled combat reconnaissance vehicle, she said. The program is in its final stages, she noted. Final tender offers were submitted last month and a decision announcement by the Australian government is expected in the first half of next year, she said. The next phase of the effort would include the fielding of an infantry fighting vehicle, she added. Australia is also planning to upgrade its communication systems. Despite kicking off an effort to improve its military communication network a decade ago, the Australian Army is still not where it should be, she said. We've had digital radios and data in the deployed environment since I was a young officer and we have capable strategic communication systems, she said. However, our systems are not uniformly distributed. And we struggled to support the increased demand for bandwidth and mobility whilst balancing the associated imperative to reduce signatures and protect against cyber attack. The Army has also purchased a number of commercial off-the-shelf systems that may work well in isolation, but that are not able to connect with each other, she said. Our objective is to transition our current C3 system designed from the bottom up toward becoming a top-down, integrated by-design digital land combat system, she said. It would closely resemble the type of network the Australian Navy and Air Force employ, she added. The service plans to field a capability that will provide the framework to digitally connect sensors and weapons on a platform and between platforms to enable the Army's combined arms teams to over time be able to fight digitally, enabling machine-to-machine interfaces to reduce the time it takes from detection, through decision, through the soldier, to engagement, she said. Additionally, it will better connect the Army with its